Fashion Dreamer is a month away and we are getting closer and closer to the November release. In today's video, I'm going to give you some tips to prepare for the release of Fashion Dreamer. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, consider subscribing for all your Fashion Dreamer updates, as I will be covering this game frequently on my channel. Also, we're getting closer and closer to our 4K goal, and I just want to thank everyone who has subscribed so far and has always supported my content. So the first tip I have is watch all of the trailers or showcases of this game. It reveals a lot about the gameplay mechanic and features. You can also see footage that reveals more about the game leading up to its release, and it can keep you excited and have the game fresh in your mind. As always, I like to cover any trailers or post on their socials, and you guys can check out those videos in the playlist down below. So the next tip I have is follow Fashion Dreamer on their socials. I believe they have a Twitter and an Instagram, and they post very frequently, and it is all in Japanese, but there is a translation button that gives you the gist of what's written in their post. They also share details, pictures, and videos that may not have been included in a trailer. So I believe it's very helpful if you follow them on their socials. Also, they're probably the first to get any news about the game, so you might want to make sure you're watching the socials these next couple of weeks until the game releases. The next tip I have is to look at the official Fashion Dreamer website. And this website is very detailed. It includes the 3 main trailers on the side, and there's also a button that says pre-order, which is going to be my next tip. And you can just click that and it takes you to where you can pre-order Fashion Dreamer. And you can also see other things and tutorials for the game. So my next tip is to pre-order Fashion Dreamer, and there's a bunch of different ways to pre-order this game. You can pre-order it from the official website, it's on Amazon, and also there is a Japanese version available that ships to the United States without a proxy service, and that comes with a pre-order bonus, which I believe is a mirror. So if you want to do that, you can have that option as well, and you can buy it digitally. I'm not sure if it's available for pre-order on the eShop yet, but if you go to Nintendo's website, you can see it on there. You can also check your local retailers if you just want to walk in and get the game day one and not order it. I would say maybe check with them, make sure they get it the day the game comes out, so you're not waiting around and they end up not getting their shipment until later that week. Because if you're like me, I love to get games that I'm really excited for day one, so I would keep that in mind if you want to get the game and just pick it up on the day it releases. So my next tip is to make sure you have space on your Nintendo Switch, and I definitely need to take my own tips because my space is getting really filled up, and I want to make sure I have video space as well, because whenever I play a game I take a bunch of videos and screenshots. So I would say make sure you have some space. It might be a little early for that. You could just wait a couple of days before, but you know, it's always good to do it in advance. Also, if you may need a new SD card, you might want to start thinking about that. The next tip I have is to start thinking about what you want your theme of your brand to be. You can watch the trailers and start to sketch out outfits, or just write down combinations that you would like to do. And if you look on the socials, there are other videos and outfits that you can look at, because building your brand is one of the most important things of this game. So if you already have your plan in mind, it can give you a step up and you won't be so indecisive once you start the game. So my last tip I have here is to subscribe to me, because I am going to be covering this game all November long, and I will be sharing tips and live streams. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification to always get updated when I make a video, and I also make community posts about the game as well. But I hope you guys are as excited as I am about this game. And if you don't know the release date of Fashion Dreamer, it's November 3rd, 2023, which is this year. And I am so excited. So if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.